And hello again. So this week, I wanted to have a quick chat about Marvel Crisis Protocol. Now, this is a game I've really struggled to get into for quite a while, but I'm hoping to do some more this year with it. Mainly for me, the buy-in is just so high, mostly because I don't like the starter box. I just don't want the models. It's a lot of money to spend for models that I don't want to use. Now, this led me to eventually, when I did cave and start buying, I bought the Spider-Man affiliation, Web Warriors. Now, I would have thought the affiliation boxes would have come with like some base tokens, some more of the crisis cards, but they don't, which was quite disappointing. But at the end of the day, that was kind of on me for not doing my own research. But here we are, getting started anyway. I will say though, for hobby purposes, the models are great. I don't like every version of every character they've taken, but you can tell it's made by some real comic lovers. They're also like pretty easy to paint, mostly because comic book characters have fairly simple color schemes, especially Iceman there. Even ones like Spider-Man, the Scarlet Spider, Gwenom, Spider-Man there, we're having a little detail getting all the black lines in, as though Miles is coming up pretty good. And I'm looking forward to doing some glow effects on the magic. Plus, you have the added benefit because of the way the affiliations work. You can have a nice chunk from whatever affiliation you want to go for and just splash in whatever models you happen to want. Luckily, I'm not planning to play competitively, so I don't have to worry about the optimal choices. Speaking of games, now I've only had one game under my belt so far. It is quite fun. I like the way that you generate damage, you generate power from getting damaged. So when they start trying to beat down your prized model, you get to do a nice little clapback. And much like some of the other games from AMG, it's hard for models to get taken out before you can use them. So you don't get denied your new shiny toy like you do in some games. So the plan for this one mostly revolves around getting some more games. I'm not too sure if you've still got too many tournaments going on locally, but if there are, I might try and join in one and see how I do. No real care about where I place for that. But at the moment, the main goals are, obviously, I need to print out whatever cards I'm going to use, especially Crisis, as though we don't have enough of them with just what we got from the boxes I have bought. The other thing to know is tokens. Because I didn't buy the starter box, I don't have even the base tokens, so I need to go find some of those. But I'm sure there's plenty of places that make nice acrylic laser cut, or even maybe some NDF ones. I'll see what I like the look of. But that's where we are at the moment, starting off. It will be a bit of an uphill battle as I chose one of the harder affiliations to go with, but I do love me some movement shenanigans, so I'm looking forward to not only flinging myself around the board, but flinging my opponent. But for now, that's me, Captain Steel, signing out.